Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's having an excellent afternoon on this New Year's Eve. This is James with Strategy Vault, and I just wanted to say welcome to the site, welcome to the group, the page, whatever you're watching this video on. This is all the information that everybody's been seeking in reference to our trading group on Slack with trade notifications sent out daily, 12 to 24 hour trades notifications sent out as well daily, at least 1 to 2 of those you'll get. So this is what the plan includes, and a little bit about us, Strategy Vault. Okay, so if you are part of our Facebook group, which the name is the Nadex Profit Trade Group by Strategy Vault, then you should be pretty familiar with the title of this page. Anyhow, this is what our sign-up page looks like in the link above, beside, or below this video. This is where, if you click that link, that'll send you to this page to where you can sign up for our program. Before we get started here, I need you to take a look at this disclaimer. The SEC, the CFTC, they all require us to put this disclaimer notification on any of our material, and we do have to explain the fact to you that you can and will lose money trading the financial markets. Another thing that we need to notify you of is we are not advising you to take any trade on Nadex. All we are advising you of and notifying you of are the trades that we ourselves are taking and executing. So why don't you go ahead and take a minute or two and make sure you read this and fully understand it, and thank you for your cooperation in reference to this matter. So before we tell you about the program, just to tell you a little bit about ourselves and who we are. So, who are we? We're traders. We hold down everyday jobs just like you. We have a passion for trading on Nadex because we believe that it is possible and everybody can do it with a little bit of knowledge and guidance. We have a desire to cut through all the riff-raff and all the guff and all the analysis of paralysis, if you will, in reference to learning how to trade. It's really not that difficult if you have a system and you have a group of like-minded individuals, of which we are, that want to guide you and teach you how to trade. And what we're going to be teaching you is our system and what we came up with and how it works for us, and we're willing to share that with you. Now back to hold down everyday jobs. So my job is, I am a full-time firefighter, and with the schedule that I work approximately 10 days a month, which a lot of those are weekends, which allows me to proceed with this passion that I have for learning to trade the financial markets. And I love Nadex. Nadex makes it easy for the average Joe to trade. So, kind of answered the question before. So why are we here? Because we're dedicated to the average person who wants to learn to trade the markets on a budget, starting with a small account and learn it to grow to a large account. We are seeking like-minded individuals that want to grow and learn together in reference to trading tactics, trading strategies, trading instruments, trading anything that has to do with trading. We are looking for people that want to either supplement their income or make another income, maybe even change their career, if you will. And that keeps popping up. I'm sorry. You'll have to ignore that. So that's why we're here. Okay, guys. Hey, this is just a snap of our website, strategyvault.net, where we share all kinds of strategies and tactics. Also, on a page on this is our sign up page for this $47 a month plan. Feel free to go to the website, sign up to become a member. There's a lot of free content on there, a lot of good information, a lot of good education on there. So make sure you go ahead and take a look at that site and check it out. So what we have here is our Facebook page. We have over 1,600 followers on our Facebook page. We share a lot of information, a lot of charts set up, a lot of our experiences with news reports and stuff like that in reference to our trading, the instruments that we're trading on this page here, and we'll continue to update the page. Feel free to go and follow it as well. A lot of good information on there. We also have a Facebook group page as well, Nadex Profit Trade Group by Strategy Vault. This is where we post all our information in reference to our trades of the day. We normally try and post snapshots of our charts so we can show you where we entered, where we exited, why we did it, and so on. This page, or this group, excuse me, has over 300 members now, and it is continuing to grow. So if you're not a part of this group, make sure you go find it on Facebook. There should be a link around this video, either to the side, to the top, to the bottom, or elsewhere. So make sure you go and ask and become part of this group. This is a real good group of like-minded individuals, and we all have a passion for trading on Nadex and are trying to learn how to do it together. Okay, so now let's get down to our system and the rules that we follow. First off, once again, we're not advising you to take a trade with money you cannot afford to lose. You are taking the trade at your own risk. You can and will lose money. We have to stress this. You will not win 100% of the trades. Actually, all the quote-unquote professional traders, they shoot for winning 60% of their trades and still come out ahead. And how they do that is by money management. So, back to our rules. All we are doing is notifying you of what we are doing. So when you get a notification in the Slack group, that is the trade that we are taking. We will post the expiration time, the strike price, and we'll also notify you when the trade is in profit, which we'll get to that. Okay, so here's how the rules go. We risk 30% of our initial investment. For example, if we buy 3 contracts at $50 a piece, if the trade turns against us and we lose $50, we will close that out, unless the price is coming up to a level that we show that it will turn back in our favor. Okay. Like I said, we make a note of when the trade is in profit. After that, we will advise you to manage your trade. Okay? After that, it is up to you. We set a daily objective. Will we meet it every day? No. That's just the nature of this business. If we lose 3 trades or $100, we're done for the day with no exceptions. Okay, now in reference to our trading style, is very different than most of the Nadex traders out there. The majority of the Nadex traders out there, when they call a signal, it is so deep in the money that, for example, you'll be risking $80 to make $20, and that's not our style. I mean, sure, it works, but man, that's a lot of money to risk just to make $20. Okay, so the majority of our calls are out of the money trades, which goes totally against the grain of all the guru Nadex traders out there. We try and get our contracts for $60 to $70 on the sell side and $30 to $40 on the buy side. We look for strikes with at least an hour or more left until they expire. This in turn allows us to take quick, short-term holds and take profit once it is reached. Unless the trade is totally in our favor, we very rarely hold the contract until expiration. Okay, and that is, let's say, so when we call a strike price, what we're projecting is that price is going to come back down, hit our strike price, maybe even go below our strike price, but it's not going to expire at our strike price. So according to the Nadex gurus, if you will, this $60 to $70 is also a percentage. So this is a statement right here. This is stating if you buy a contract at $60, sell a contract at $60, that is stating that there is a 60% chance that that contract will not expire at that strike rate. 60% chance. So our strategy is simple. We, like I said before, we look for price to come down, hit our strike, go below our strike, and we do not expect it to expire at our strike. And that's what this is stating right here. You know, if you sell a contract at $70, let's say, then there is a 30% chance that that contract will expire at that strike rate. So, and like I said, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for price action. We're looking for price action to come down, hit our strike price, go below our strike price, look to take profit down here, and then we do not expect it to expire at our strike price. So we will advise you when the contract is in profit. Like I said, we advise you when it's in profit, and then after that you need to manage the trade. TradingView that we use has an excellent app that you can download on your phone. If you're at work, you can watch it from there. Also, Nadex has an excellent app to trade with. Okay, we are very conservative. We will never be greedy. Greed will end you in the trading world, period. Greed ends people. This is why only 1% of people, or 3% of people, quote unquote, make it in the trading world. Okay, so now let's get to our system. This is a system that we use. This system we created. Are we programmers? No. We hired people to program our system and write the script for TradingView in reference to the price conditions and actions that we are looking for before we take a trade. So our system, what it does, and if you become a member, we will share this with you. We will share the link with you every day. Number one, with our system. Number two, we will have levels marked that we believe the price is going to react at. Okay, is this 100%? No. Do we just follow the levels? No. Do we just follow the confirmations? No. We have other conditions that we look for before we take a trade. So our system, when it looks like price is going to change direction, you'll get a yellow dot, which is a heads up. It means be prepared. When we get a confirmation due to price meeting our conditions and other indicators that we use, you'll get a confirmation or confirmed on the chart. Our system and algorithms do all this automatically. The system itself prints the word confirmed and the arrow down. That tells you the direction of the trade and where price is headed. Okay, so as you can see, so we got our confirmation over here. We got the yellow dot, came down, we got a yellow dot. Did we get a confirmation here? No, we didn't. So we came on down, and then we came to our price level that we had marked on the chart, which we will do every day. At which time, when the price level meets, our price action, meets that level, we start watching price action. Price action is nothing more than the forming of the candles, the strength and the weakness. Okay, so we got our yellow dot here, but we didn't get our confirmation. But price went ahead and went up. So the confirmation in the yellow dot is a much stronger. Yes, we could have profited in that trade right there, but it's not going to catch all of them because price does all kinds of crazy stuff. Anyhow, so we got our notification here of a heads up. We got a confirmation and price came on down. Okay, then price once again heads up, confirmation right to our level. Our level's held up pretty good in this trading session right here, which we were pretty happy with. So it came right to our level, and this is confluence, which means more than a few things coming together at once as far as conditions. So this would be confluence. We have confluence at our price level. We have confluence down here on our Fisher transformer, which we use, which we'll explain all this to you in the group on what we look for. So anymore, this is confluence. We got our heads up, we got a confirmation, and then it took off and went in our direction. Okay, so that's our system. If you become a member, first off, we will send you in the welcoming email a video that explains our system, what we look for, and so you get the idea of what we're looking for in reference to trades. Now, in that email, it does not explain our algorithm and our system that does this automatically. Okay, so this is our Telegram channel, which we are moving over to Slack. Yeah, when you become a member, you will be in our Slack group. This is just an example of what the notifications will look like in the Slack group and the information that we send you. So first and foremost, every morning we'll post the news reports that are coming out, which I realize that cut that off, but when we send them out, they're full pages of what you can read and see what the news is going to put out. Okay, next, we call our strike price right here by EU. Strike price was 11:40, expiration 10 a.m. Okay, then we're going to let you know what we're in at. So here it's 45.25. You know, we keep you informed of news coming up. Here's a take profit. So we got in at 45.25 and we got out at 60.25, which I realize that's roughly $15. But remember, we like to trade 3 contracts. And if I did not mention that in reference to our trading rules, we trade at least 3 contracts. Okay, so we got out at 60.25. Snapshot of our chart here and why we took the trade and where we got out. Okay, so over here, same thing. Just actually, this is recently we bought the USD CHF at 98.40, expiration 11 a.m. daily. We got in at $21. Here's your notification. You were in profit. Now manage your trade, and we got out at 66.50, which is a pretty good day there. We made approximately $136.50. So this is why you know, we wholeheartedly believe that our service is worth $47 a month, because we're shooting for that in a day in reference to your profits. Okay, so here, once down here, we posted a snap of our chart again. Our system alerted us here with, which I know that's hard to see, but the yellow dot, and then why we got out. The price turned and changed. This is how we knew. We got a confirmation down here. This is where we got in at. Up here, we got a confirmation the price was going to turn against us, and it sure did. So our system saved us on that trade, and we made a good, nice, hefty little profit right there. Okay, so if you've been following in the Facebook group, excuse me, you know that in December we were shooting for $75 a day. November we were shooting for $50 a day. So now that we're moving over to Slack and becoming a paid service, here's our objective plan. January, we're going to shoot for $50 a day. February, $75 a day. March, $100 a day. And continue to increase it every month. And we're not being greedy. With this starting at $50 a day will allow you to build your small account and increasing it by $25 a day per month. So that's pretty conservative. And we're going to do this all the way until we get to June, and we're going to be shooting for $200 a day in June, whether it be holding longer or increasing our contract size, which you will be able to do if you follow and manage your account. So that's to June. We'll get to $200 a day. In July, we want to start it again at $50, and hence the name Strategy Vault. So we'll start at $50 and with a new strategy. So this strategy up here, and then we'll have a new strategy for your vault. So that is our objective plan. Okay, so this is just showing you some results of our trades. And this is when we were shooting for our $75 a day. So on the 9th, we made our $75, our objective was met. We profited $91. The 10th, our objective was not met, but we got out with a negative $7.75. Once again, this is all due to money management. Okay, on the 11th, our objective was met. We made another $90. And then, but on the 12th, our objective was not met, but we got out by losing only $4.50. So this is all about money management here. And on the 13th, our objective was met, and we made $136.50. So for that week, our profit was $345. Okay, here's another example. From 12/2 to 12/6, made another $321 that week. Monday, we hit our stop. We lost $42. Tuesday, we profited $99.75. Wednesday, $86. Thursday, another $99. So as you can see, as our slogan at the bottom, make your money and get out. We make our money and we get out. Here's some examples from November when we're shooting for our $50 a day. This is actually, I bet the 10th day of November is when we decided to just set an objective every day. And by setting an objective, it does away with greed and emotions and blowing up of your accounts. So Tuesday, that first Tuesday in that, we made $56. Wednesday. So this makes it pretty stress-free. You meet your objective. You know you did what you set out to do, and you got out. The reason that accounts are blowing up is because people stay in. People don't set objectives. They just stay in. They lose their money, and actually, it's all due to bad money management. You lose a trade. Well, I got to make up this money to get this money back, so I got to take this trade, which no. Like I said, our rules are simple. If we lose $100 or 3 trades, we're done. We're done for the day. Okay? So, yeah. So, this is just back from in November. This is how we used to These are our stats. We used to do 6, 7, 8 trades a day, which we had a very good win rate, which is why we have no problem believing that we can achieve our goal by June of the $200 a day. Make your money and get out. Okay, so now this is what we're gonna do in our group. We're gonna share these charts with you in reference to the trades that we took, what we saw, and why we took the trade and why we exited the trade. So this is going to be 2 to 3 weekly commentaries on the trades that we are taking, so you can learn and earn at the same time. We're going to show you our winners, of course, but we're also going to show you our losers. So this trade right here, like I said, I remember it. We took the trade right here. It was looking good, going great. And this is just proof right here. A lot of the so-called professional traders say that the news does not do anything to the market, which this is proof right here. At least in the game that we play, the news drives the market. So this trade was going in our favor. Then Donald Trump, president, posted something about his China trade deal right here, and then this is the results, the reaction of the market. What was it? He was about ready to close his trade. It was a tweet, actually, is what it was, which is crazy. A tweet can affect the market like that, but everybody knows as well as I do that it does. Okay, once again, guys, I just want you to take some time, make sure that you understand that we are by no way guaranteeing that you will make any money at all. This is for informational and educational purposes. We have to stress this. I can't stress this enough. It's a sue-happy society out there nowadays, and I just don't want you to get in any trouble in reference to money matters. Okay, so make sure that you understand this and you accept it. Okay, so I've walked you through our system. I've walked you through our trading rules. I've walked you through our trading style. I've shown you our charts. So what all are you going to get for your $47 a month? So you're going to get membership of the Slack group, which, in the Slack group, we'll get all your trade notifications. We'll share our chart links. We'll share webinars. We'll share videos in reference to our trading. You're going to get links to Zoom meetings where we have some live sessions on Zoom meetings. Guys, we're going to be opening an Asian session coming soon, and it will be projected on Zoom. You're going to get 12 to 24-hour trade notifications, at least 1 or 2 a day. That means that after 3 o'clock, we're going to give you a trade that isn't going to be that isn't going to expire until the next day at 3 o'clock, or vice versa, or later. Okay, like I said, you're going to get the daily objective trade notification. Right now, we're trading the Euro session. We like to start around 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. You're going to get to use our chart and our algorithms. So we're going to share that system with you, so you can see it, and you'll get the notifications that our system alarms to. Every night we're going to share a new link with you of our chart and our marked levels. These are the levels that we foresee price going to react to, and we're going to change those every evening for you. And then, hence the word again, Strategy Vault, we're going to be starting a new strategy every 6 months. Now, if that is going to be majority rules. If the group does not wants to continue with the strategy that we're using at that time and having good results, then by all means, we're going to take a we'll take a poll or a vote, and if everybody wants to stay in it, we'll stay in it. We'll roll with it. If not, then we'll start another strategy. Not only are you a member, you are per se a shareholder in reference to your education on this in this group. Okay, and once again, we're allowing you to learn and earn at the same time. And what I mean by that is we're gonna teach you the charts. We're gonna teach you the levels. We're gonna teach you everything that we're using on the chart and how to understand it and why it's there. Okay, so that is everything that you're gonna receive for the $47 a month. I'm gonna tell you right here and now, we're doing a lot of work for $47 a month. This is a lot of content. This is a lot of time. This is a lot of dedication. So the $47 a month will be for 1 year. So if you get in now, you're in at $47. But I'm going to tell you, 1/1 of 2021, this service is going to go up to $100 a month. And the reason is because we do a heck of a lot more. We share a heck of a lot more than a lot of the other gurus out there. And don't like the word guru. We are not a guru. We are traders. Okay, so the gurus, I'm gonna say gurus because they are gurus or goofies to me. They're charging $200 a month. You know, back to our system. You know, guys, I wanted to tell you we have faith in our system. We've been approached by some big players in the market. Actually, one of them has over 30,000 subscribers to his service. Thank you, Daryl Martin. By the way, it was a pleasure speaking with you, and I will continue to follow you. So we know that we're doing something right if we're getting the big players in the market to pay attention to us. So anyhow, so that's everything that you get in the $47 a month membership. We're looking forward to you joining, and we'll be glad to have you. And as always, trade positive, and God bless. And Happy New Year, folks.